What's up everybody, Ratchet David here for another video, and today I'm all the way down in Florida, far away from home, and I've been helping my brother Joe return back to his roots, which is the Porsche Club. And I'm really excited for him to be building this car while I'm building the 370, if you've been keeping up with the channel. But I'll bring him in the video and let him kind of talk to you about the car and his build plans, and then we'll go from there. So everybody, it's my brother Joe.
Hey everybody.
So Joe, tell us a little bit about the car, year, and what's under the hood and what's going on with it.
So yeah, the car is a 1987 944 Turbo. It spent most of its life here down in Florida. I recently went to North Georgia, almost at the Tennessee line, to pick this up from my good buddy Elliot. Actually, his main job is to buy and sell these and part them out and provide parts. So this spent most of its time here, I think, in Orlando. And the owner of it wasn't able to hold on to it and finish the build that he started, and so it found its way into Elliot's hands. And then once I found out about it, I really had to get my hands on it, because I spent about 5 or 6 years of ownership with a 944 NA car. And
that was going to be my next question, was a little bit of the background, but you kind of hit it already, as you've already owned 944s, so you already kind of know your way around them.
Yeah, so I've only owned an NA car that ended up being a HPDE car for a couple years with full track suspension, roll bar.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, HPDE is like Grassroots Motorsports track time, basically, with like SCCA, the Sports Club Car Club of America, and NASA, the National Auto Sports Association. They both do track days in which you can take your uncaged car to the track and get some laps in and everything like that. It's great for people starting out, and that's actually where we both started on track days. So so it's got some work done to it, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
So it's not stock, which I didn't really want to get into just a stock 944 Turbo. I would have if I couldn't find anything else, but this one has a couple upgrades, and then it has a lot of things that haven't been put on the car yet, which is kind of where I'm going to pick up from. But it has the crankshaft is from a 944 S2, which is a 3-liter instead of the 2.5 that's in this car. So it's a 2.8 stroker is what it's called, and it also has a Lindsay Racing Super 75 Turbo on it.
That's pretty cool. And it's pretty cool that this thing is a stroker motor. It's got such a unique interior. So for those of you that don't know the 944 Porsches, it is a true Porsche, and that it comes with a motor in the front instead of a mid-engine or rear-engine style. I didn't pull the hood latch, but I will. There you go. Looks like a lot under a hood, but there is a turbo hidden under there, down there somewhere. That looks pretty big. What's the size on it again?
I actually don't know the exact millimeter. I looked up the turbo just because I was curious on what it would have cost to buy it. It's about a $1,200 turbo upgrade.
That's pretty cool.
I still have to look up all the specs on it, but it has a Rogue tuning kit that still has to be properly installed. It has Marin injectors. It has a full 3-inch exhaust, and then a couple little, like, crankcase breather kit, mass airflow sensor. It is chipped. I'm not sure what the numbers are supposed to be when everything is together running perfectly with
right.
Just a 93 octane tune, and I'm not even sure, you know, once I go through it and see how good it's running, then we'll start talking numbers.
Yeah, so this video is kind of an overview of the car, and then while I'm building my 370 LS build, he's building this car also for the track. So, and our ultimate goal, and we're kind of at similar stages with the builds, we both have a lot of work to do. Our ultimate goal is we want to be able to go to the track at Global Time Attack together to different road courses, such as, you know, Sebring or Road Atlanta, things like that, and be able to compete together. Something we've always enjoyed doing together is car things. So it's just another thing for us brothers to get to do together. So this thing, the wheels are pretty awesome.
So the wheels are BSA wheels, 9s in the rear, 8s in the front. And then I'm running it's running 275s in the rear and the 225s in the front, which may or may not be what I end up going with for track setup.
Yeah.
I do like the fitment though. It's on 15 shocks and it has Weltmeister springs.
That's awesome. Well, very cool. Well, this is just a brief overview. There's more videos to come of this. Every time I come down to Florida, we'll do a little update video of it, and he'll be sending me clips along the way. So while I'm doing videos for my channel, I'll always be adding videos of his car as well. So, and if you need to follow him on Instagram, it is...
It's Jekyll_951, which is technically what this is called. 944 Turbo was referred to as the 951.
Very cool. Well, awesome, Joe. I appreciate it. And we're excited to see how the build goes.
Me too.